Hey Taka,
What's up?
man, Japanese is so hard. Why are there three different kinds of characters?
Alright. Hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Yeah, I imagine there aren't many other languages as complicated as Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. Why are they so complicated?
To explain that, we need to go over each character. First, hiragana is the very first character that Japanese people learn. Children start with hiragana since it's the simplest and the basis for Japanese.
Ah, yes. I've gotten pretty good at reading hiragana.
That's good. Next is katakana. Katakana is exactly the same as hiragana, but the way you write the characters is different. Both hiragana and katakana have 46 different characters.
As someone currently studying Japanese, if they're the same, I prefer if they just use one or the other. What's the difference?
The basis of Japanese is hiragana. Katakana is used when translating words and things imported from outside of Japan, from the alphabet into Japanese.
I see. That's why Japanese people aren't very good with the alphabet.
Maybe. Finally, kanji. Kanji was originally from China and eventually evolved into characters unique to Japan. Each kanji character has a meaning and can be read in multiple ways as a combination of different hiragana characters. There are over 50,000 different kanjis, and many foreigners are integrated by them.
You're right, kanjis are pretty cool, but how do Japanese people memorize more than 50,000 different characters?
Actually, only about 2,000 of them are used in daily life. You'd have to be a scholar to know all 50,000.
Oh, I'm relieved. I wouldn't be able to memorize 50,000.
By the way, hiragana were originally made from kanji. Then katakana were made from hiragana.
So kanji, originally from China, were eventually transformed into characters unique to Japanese?
To be precise, Japanese became a language with characters by referring to the original Chinese characters.
What do you mean, a language with characters?
There are said to be around 5,000 different languages that currently exist, but only around 400 of those have characters. Therefore, there are way more languages without any characters associated with them.
I see.
And there are two ways a language can adapt characters: by creating new characters from scratch, or by borrowing characters from an existing language. Most languages with characters that currently exist are of the latter.
I see. I never thought I'd learn about other languages through Japanese.
So basically Japanese, which originally didn't have any characters, ended up borrowing Chinese characters, adapting them into kanji, then creating hiragana and katakana from kanji. Is it too complicated for you, Michael?
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Well, like I said, a language that is complicated enough to use three different types of characters is unique. To sum up, hiragana is the basis of Japanese. Words translated into Japanese from a different language use katakana. And kanji each have their own meanings, sometimes having multiple meanings, and are read as a combination of hiragana.
Japanese is so complicated. They're all mixed together, so it's really difficult.
Yeah, but when you differentiate the three different characters, it actually makes it easier to read. Like this.
I think I kinda get it, but it's definitely not something you can learn overnight.
Japanese is considered one of the most difficult languages in the world after all. There are many different grammatical rules and phrases unique to Japanese, so it will definitely take time to learn all of them. But as long as you start with the basis, you'll be fine.
You're probably right. Man, learning Japanese is a lot of work. But kanji looks cool, and I like writing them, so it's easy to stay motivated.
It's sad when the kanji you think looks cool has a weird meaning though.
Yeah, I have to make sure to study, so I don't end up adopting a weird kanji as my favorite.